Brian, a disappointing defeat in the FA Youth Cup, but a brave effort I thought, and definitely dominated the last 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, I thought we started really poorly. But first half we were way off it from what we were in the first game against Bishop Auckland. I said to the boys at half time that we needed to up it. I thought there was a reaction. The injuries killed us a little bit, to be fair, and then we tweaked it because I felt that the players that we had on the pitch, it was pretty much square pegs in round holes, and it was tough. So when we changed it, we went to 3 at the back, and I thought that's when we started getting on top of them. On another night you get another couple of goals and you're comfortably through. But good response, but poor for 60 minutes, decent last 30.
And there was a disappointment end of the first half with the injury to Fozzie.
Yeah.
And then a double blow start of the second. We conceded a goal
from that one.
And your views on the goal was could it have been prevented?
Possibly. I think Kane's maybe took a touch he didn't need to take, and he's obviously come out of it worse off and had to come off. We lost Fozzie just before half time. He's our focal point really as centre forward. Unfortunately for him, it's a recurrence of his ankle injury, so I think he's going to be out for a little while now. But yeah, like I say, when we tweaked it, we looked all right, and it's disappointing. I said to them there, they'll probably go home tonight and not sleep because they know that the game was there for the taking.
I thought we managed, the defensive third and the middle third. Possibly were second best in the attacking third. Would you agree with that?
I would.
They seemed a bit.
I would. Like I say, the injury to Fozzie hampers us because we've lost our focal point. The players that were unavailable for us tonight, like Josh Palmer, Kieran Booty, players like that who are comfortable playing further up the field, we had to. We pretty much had 5 centre midfielders on the pitch today because we didn't have any other options. But I thought they did a decent job. They looked more comfortable when we changed it and we tweaked it and we played the 2 10s in behind the centre forward. And then we got the wide players, the wing backs, more involved, and that was where the kind of danger come from. Thomas Downs, when he come on, I thought was exceptional on the right hand side. He always looks dangerous, but I just felt today we maybe needed to defend a little bit more than what we did in the first game, so that was the reason why we played Logan. But yeah, he did decent, to be fair.
I thought they were physically more at it, for an hour, but we matched them, later on in the game, and that's when we had our best spell.
Yeah. Again, like I say, I keep referring to it. It was definitely the tweak because we had a 4v3 in the middle, and then we had overloads in the wide areas. But yeah, fitness kind of shone. I mean, it's tough when we come and play these type of games because it's pretty much a group of players that have been thrown together, and you don't know what you're going to get. I mean, these boys haven't played a great deal of minutes for the development team, so you don't know what the strengths and weaknesses are just yet. But we're getting there with them. They're training with us regularly, so hopefully, we will use them towards the end of the season for us in the league.
Disappointing defeat, but nevertheless a good experience for lads to play in this international FA Youth Cup.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always good for them to come and play in this. I just feel tonight they'll be really disappointed that they haven't come away with something, because I thought that they were there at the end. They were down on the. They were gone. There was about 3 or 4 of them struggling with cramp, and I think when we looked after the ball better, that's what tired them out, and ultimately we didn't get it. But like I say, I think they'll be bitterly disappointed because obviously some of the boys, that's the last opportunity now. They're not eligible for it next year.
But some will have another chance.
Some will, and then obviously it'll be the next year's intake as well that join them. But yeah, disappointing, but that's football.
We're back to County League action on Saturday.
Back to County League action on Saturday. Yeah, Maryport at home. So hopefully pick up where we left off on Saturday with the boys, and hopefully get another 3 points.
Well done tonight, Brian.
All right, Steve. Cheers.